everyone. It's not our holiday message. It's our Monday morning message. And today we are doing day number
29.
Oh my,
With
of
business as usual with an asterisk.
asterisk.
This is not an optical illusion. For those of you familiar with the Minnesota climate, you know, mid-April snowstorms are commonplace.
That's right. And there are things that are very different about our climate and maybe yours. Now, maybe some of you had a little dusting of snow. We have actually a little more. I don't know if you can see, we've accumulated some.
Yeah.
And some of you are wearing shorts at this very moment or sitting outside and under a canopy of leaves. So there are some differences for sure, but there's a lot of things that are exactly the same for you and for me and for everyone in this country right now that has a real estate license during this pandemic.
You know, there's an old saying I love. It's just because everything has changed doesn't mean anything's any different.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Who said that, I wonder?
Somebody in a comic strip, I think.
Oh.
So you know what we want to do? We want to take you back to the business breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
When we shared with you our morning routine and our affirmation that we say every day, and what we did at the business breakthrough was we said, let's do a prediction of how your 2020 is going to go. And our affirmation spells it out. And here's what it says. The riches you receive will be in exact proportion to four things: the clarity of your vision, the fixity of your purpose, the steadiness of your faith, and the depth of your gratitude.
Do you remember that? We were sitting on two stools and we recited our entire morning routine vision statement. And our goal was to get you thinking about what your morning routine is. Well, you might have had one in December and January and maybe part of February, but what's been happening to your morning routine, your daily routine? How are you thinking? How are you controlling how you think during this pandemic?
Yes, everything has changed and nothing's any different. This year will turn out according to, first of all, the clarity of your vision. Are you still working on your vision every day? Do you have your vision board? Do you have your goals? Are they visualized? You know, we form things in our thoughts, and impressing our thoughts upon formless intelligence, we cause the things we think about to be created.
Yeah.
It all begins with your vision.
So what are you thinking about? You know, are you thinking positive or are you thinking negative? Are you a light for your neighbors and your friends and your clients and the people in your family? Or are you a doom and gloom guy? Because, you know, it'd be easy to be either. Have you stuck to your routine?
And the fixity of purpose. That doesn't mean just because everything's changed that you're not still serving your purpose. We're in serving, not selling right now. And is it serving your purpose?
And what is your purpose?
Yeah. We did the 5 whys, and maybe you've had time to go even deeper, and that's a good thing.
Or maybe you haven't even thought about this. And that's not a good thing until today, which is a good thing. So get out those 5 whys. Remember sitting there in the room with us, and maybe it was at session 6 or 7 that your trainer, your Floyd Wickman trainer, did it with you. Maybe it was at Business Breakthrough or another one of our events where we dug down and said, what is our purpose? Because when we weave our purpose into our goals and our goals into our purpose, that's when we have self-motivation. And boy, you maybe could use a dose of that this week.
Along with steadiness of faith. This is a time that is testing everybody's faith, along with their patience, I'm sure. But steadiness of faith. And what is faith? It's a belief in things unseen and unprovable.
That's right. Your guide, your guiding faith that directs your activities, how you think, yet again.
And depth of gratitude. Where is the silver lining in all of this? It's there. You know it's there. Are you expressing gratitude? What a perfect time to be reaching out to the people in your book of business just to say, thanks for all the business that we've done in the past. And I sure hope we get to do business together in the future. But even if we don't, I'm grateful for what we've had.
And if you're wondering what to say, we've heard over and over our students saying that sometimes the conversation can be negative. They almost need to, take a break after talking to 5 people or listening to 5 people. Then I would suggest you start by saying, how are you? Are you well? Is your family well? Are you healthy? Are you working? Are you working from home? How are you doing? What can I do to help you? Begin your conversations with that, with love. Be grateful for those relationships. And boy, I'll tell you what, anyone that's out there suffering because they're lonely or because they're afraid, because they're not working, you can be that beacon of hope and of light. And you ought to hang up that phone feeling grateful that we're in real estate and we can do everything virtually.
So if you've been asking yourself, how is this all going to turn out? You already know. It depends on the clarity of your vision, the fixity of your purpose, the steadiness of your faith,
and the depth of your gratitude.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Go make a good start to the week, okay?